Good morning, everyone. StrafeGal. We are playing some more Breath of Fire 2 at long last. I have put this off for 2 months because this is literally my least favorite part of the game. And then I started playing Hades, and that's just kind of how this all works. But we're done with Hades now. We're back to Breath of Fire. I want to actually finish this one because I do actually like the end of this game. And while while there are definitely some flaws in this game, it is a really cool game. There's a lot going on in it. There's a lot of really neat features that it has. So we're going to press on through. Unfortunately, I also don't remember where anything is because map. Hey, I was close. So our last one, we were looking for the therapy pillow, which is in Melodia. To get that, we needed to go through a whole convoluted series of events to get the flute. And now first we could talk to people, and then we need to save the queen from the fat demon that's embodying or it's possessing her or something along those lines. Yes, that is actually the thing that was happening. And to do that, we need to get the magic mirror, which we just got, which we need to climb a mountain and get a mushroom, and I don't even know. Let me explain what comes next. Special properties that will shrink you and allow you to teleport into the queen's body. To save the queen, you must battle the cellulite monsters rampaging inside her and destroy every single one. Use the magic mirror and it'll bring you out. You can also use that to keep in touch with me. Are you ready to go? As I'll ever be. Let's get this show on the road. So yes, we are going to basically help a vain noblewoman lose weight by taking a miracle cure from a perverted old man. Yeah. And to do that, we now get to fight random encounters inside this dungeon until there aren't anymore. That's right. We literally just have to fight random encounters until there aren't anymore. Hopefully you can see why this was not something that was high on my list of things to do. I do like the enemy names here. Hemoglutton. Like, that's actually a pretty funny pun. So in each room, we have to check the little sleepy goblin guy. And if he is awake, there are more fights to do in this room, and we have to then fight them. And that is what we do for this entire section. I think Fire Blast should finish these guys off. By the way, this is also my first video using my... This is the first video I'm doing of like a Super Nintendo game using the new software. So if you do notice any, if you have any suggestions as far as video or audio levels go, please let me know in the comments. We will definitely be making adjustments as needed. I did a couple tests and I think we're okay here, but you know, good to know. So yes, we are heading through here. Once we're done with this, there's going to be a few more kind of side sections, but we're actually finally going to get to make some progress. And from here, the rest of the game is less side quests. Less. We'll go with less. Because our goal right now, we've been told about Gate, so we actually have, like, what the main plot actually is. We need to go fight demons in Gate. We've started getting little hints about stuff with the church, and like, we're actually starting to get into some interesting aspects of the story. Great. That was a mistake. There's a boss here, so I guess we could just use a dragon, but I don't want to start using dragons like regularly. I guess I could use the dragon this time, since we are... Since we know we need to give Sten some more magic here. I'm honestly not 100% sure if this was the best party either, but I think these were the characters, if I'm remembering right, these are the characters that needed the experience, and that kind of balanced out. The first thing I did, if you notice on the equip screen, was re-equip Sten. He had the Holy Scarf on, which reduces your encounter rate. So the first thing I did was remove that. By the way, some of the fights I'm going with the spells. Some of the fights I'm intentionally just going with attacks. Basic rule is if there are 3 or more, or if there are 3 or less enemies, then want to just attack. Sleepy. Yeah, this section, so yeah, a lot of these little areas are totally like dead ends and stuff. The map for this area is kind of large, and convoluted again. It's hard to find your way around. Which is... And it all kind of looks the same. I think it is actually set up to be like a map with the body, which is kind of a cool concept for a dungeon at least. I really do like the concept of this dungeon, like I was saying. Like, it seems like a good idea. Like, the idea of going inside a creature to... But, I mean, we've seen that before with stuff like Jabba Jabba's Belly and other things. We've actually already had that in this game, now that I'm thinking about it. We already had the dungeon where we were inside the whale. Oh. Okay, then. Apparently that's a tougher monster. That's okay. I feel like we just attack here. Take out the side guys. This. And then just attack. There we go. Sure that this room. Okay. Okay. So worth noting, from right there, if the enemy runs away, it counts. If we run away, it does not. Oops. Nice. reached 23. That's good. That's why his health was so low. When you feed wisdom seeds, you take damage. I keep forgetting that. And there are still monsters in this area. You know, it's a little less experience, but I'm kind of okay with it at the same time, because actually being done with it is gonna also be nice. I guess also worth mentioning, there's no treasure here. This is literally, none of the enemies drop money. There's no treasure hidden in this dungeon. It is literally just random encounters, dead ends. Yeah. I think we're actually getting close here. Wow. Wish I had Ryu with a little bit of magic. These guys are worth a bunch of experience. Kind of a just in case one of them runs away and the others don't. Hoping that that means that they will be able to, or that they are now asleep, and that I will then not have to worry about them running away for a turn. That's a pretty good experience. Okay. Keep going. I thought we were... okay. I thought she was actually... I thought we were done, but apparently I'm wrong. Okay, that's a dead end. We've already taken care of it. Yeah, there's a whole system with this of there are X number of random encounters in, like, each zone, and each zone is made up of several rooms, and each room has a random number of encounters out of that pool, and yeah. It's a whole complicated thing. I just realized that I forgot to refill my magic. That's okay, I guess. Hey, we actually managed to kill all of them without them running away. Stamina up. I suppose the one nice thing is these enemies do drop items that are all pretty solid. We're gonna go ahead and use one more wisdom seed here. Hell no, we can go 2. Yes. Vitamin. Probably could have just used healing magic there, but we have enough money, so I won't worry about it too much. Okay, that room is done. That room is done. This section should be good. We're probably missing 1 or 2 random encounters somewhere in this dungeon at this point. Which, as I was kind of implying, this is the annoying part, is the... So now we have to remember which rooms we've been to and which ones we haven't. I'm gonna go check this other one real quick to make sure. There's no map. There's no good indicators. Okay. We have not been in this one yet. Okay. Check the other 2 rooms off of this real quick. There we go. Death blow, nice. Another encounter in this room. There's at least one more. We'll see if the cutscene goes down in one fire blast or not. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. What? Move on to the next area, but I thought we were done. Nope. Guess not. These guys take more than one hit, so we'll just fire blast. move on to the next area. Okay. We're gonna do one more wisdom seed here. And then we're gonna go to Spara heal. Okay, so at this point, like I said, the big problem is we just don't know where we have left. Each of these areas has so many little side passages, and I think we've already been through this. So we must be missing something. If I was smart, I would have made sure I had my maps. I don't remember if I actually printed off the map for this one or not. Anyway. I know the blue is done, but I figure there might be a side area off of it that we're missing. So we're done with like the blue and the pink areas. Okay. I think those are the lungs. Here's something new. Perfect. Move on to the next area. We're out of areas, I thought. Okay. I guess we keep going. I'm guessing this is an area we've been to before. So there's probably like one side passage that we missed one room in somewhere. Again. Nope, maybe not. Okay, so this was the start. Done that. Nothing more here. We've done... So this was the room we just cleared. I don't think there was another exit here. Beyond the one that we did the first time. This must have been the way we went the first time. I'm guessing this is the other way back into that big room? This goes into the blue section. Okay. There we go. This should be it then. I think. This is a dead end, so this will hopefully be it. Otherwise, we need to go find another room still. We're missing... Or I didn't fill up this magic again, so we are fighting these guys. Not a big deal, but... It's okay. Fast food is good. And that's it. Her life transformation has been thwarted. Her life is no longer. You call this cured? I'm a toothpick. I'll snap in two if I even think about moving now. Oh, you little faith. Lest you forget, you're in my capable hands. You shed all your excess pounds, just as I promised. Then it seems you can have too much of a good thing. Okay. I'm glad about that at least. But... even you can't win against time. Okay. You can come back to the castle. Magic hands of yours are going to be put to good use, keeping our queen on the road to recovery. He gets to come back to Melodia and all of its women. Not going to turn into some kind of disgusting freak, but I feel like I could eat a bilbo. We get to go into the treasure vault and take the therapy pillow. So, part of the reason I was confused and thought I was done earlier is because it genuinely just looked like she was already to a healthy weight, and then they at least point out, hey, you went too far and she's no longer at a healthy weight. Apparently that's what there was. Is there more treasure that I'm supposed to be getting, or am I just being dumb? So yeah, this side quest in general, there's a reason that I put it off as long as I did. Like, I was really struggling to just get through that first section where you have to reclimb that mountain and do all of that. You have to deal with some really obnoxious NPCs right off the bat. And then it kind of just culminates with this mission where it is the perverted old man anime trope, this really bizarre fat shaming and unhealthy dieting, and then on top of it, a really obnoxious dungeon where the whole point is just to grind random encounters. Not the best part of the game on a lot of fronts. So we're done with that though. I mean, this video is the one that I was the least excited about. And honestly, coming back to it and just getting it done feels kind of nice. I believe we are now going to be heading to the Great Wise Tree with Aspara. I can't remember if there are any other characters that I want to switch out. And I can't remember if there's a dragon statue here. I don't think we have any characters with Aspara. Nice warp. Yeah. Let's just head back to the township. I'll redo my party and save the game, and we will pick back up next time, heading back to the Great Wise Tree, finally with the therapy pillow in tow. At long last. Like, this third of the game was just to get this to this point. So we'll do that and finish this game out. I am excited to finish the game. The rest of it has a lot more story, a lot less side stuff, like I said. There's some really cool aspects to the last third of this game, and I'm excited to go through it. Once I finish this up, there are a bunch more games on the horizon. Now that I've got the better capture software and the better computer, there's a lot of options I've got available, so I'm looking forward to that as well. If you're enjoying this, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. Plenty of other awesome RPGs floating around on here if you like this style of game. Lots of Final Fantasy. You know, we just did a run of Final Fantasy VI and Final Fantasy IV back in the day. Chrono Trigger, lots of others. Earthbound was pretty recent as well. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. If you have suggestions for new games as well, I'll put them on the list. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.